tonight. They were a little closer than you expected, or what?
Yeah, it was closer than we expected, but we always know Santa Barbara comes out and plays a tough game. So we were expecting a game like this. Records don't matter in this game. Both teams always come out and play hard, and that's exactly how this game was.
Did you have any doubt in Johnny on those free throws?
No, I knew Johnny was going to make them. He's our captain, he's our leader, and I knew the first one was going to be synced, and that's what we were trying to do.
What was working for you today? You had 7 in the first quarter. What do you think was going wrong?
I was just trying to crash boards inside, bring a lot of energy to the team, and clean up inside. And I hit an early 3, which was good also. So just working inside and trying to pound the ball down there.
All right.
Ability of San Marcos tonight, they were really crashing the glass on you.
Well,
White.
Thayer was a man-child in there. Christian did a really good job. I mean, they're strong. They can get up. We have to talk and communicate in that zone. It's hard to match up sometimes, and they were finding some seams, and a lot of credit to them. But we kept after it, kept trying, kept battling, and I think we did a decent job. But a couple of those baseline drives hurt us, I think, ultimately.
How much did it hurt you, Chris, to have Marshall pick up 2 quick fouls in the first quarter?
It did. He's our leader. He's been our leading scorer. He's a big part of what we do. And it gave some guys some good opportunities. I thought, Brendan Fay played really well for a sophomore, and he's only been with us a week. And we got to get Caleb going. Caleb was a little bit quiet offensively. He's a much better scorer than he was tonight. But
what happened with Fay? Why did he just join you a week ago?
We've got a guy who's out of town until the end of the month, so we need an extra guard, and he's been playing really well on JV. So this is sort of a trial thing for him, and we'll see about keeping him after New Year. Maybe he might go back down to JVs.
Don't know yet. Given the fact that they could have really run away from you up 38-31 and they didn't.
Yes.
And I thought Andy Bush was very key in that. He made a basket, he made a great pass. Talk about that comeback at the end, Coach, because that's certainly something that I think is a byproduct of last season.
No, Andy's a guy that hasn't played a lot of games. I thought he's a good athlete. He's been coming on. He's been dedicating himself a lot more, and he was able to make some plays for us. And he's just going to keep getting better. So it's exciting to see him improve and grow as a player.
Are you excited after this game, Coach, about the prospects of this team? I know you want to win.
Yeah, no, and it's one game at a time. I mean, our league's a Bearcat, so I mean, it's just, I don't know. I mean, obviously we want to win more, but this is a good step, and we just got to keep competing and a little better execution down the stretch, and we got a chance.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Jared.
Jared, did you have a feeling, a rivalry game, that this was going to be close at all tonight? Or?
They always are. I mean, the last game last year came down to a 3 by Daniel Marshall at the buzzer. So yeah, we know it's going to be tough. I mean, Chris does a great job scouting, and when we don't hit outside shots like tonight, it's going to be really close. They did a great job running offense against our defense, but ultimately it came down to Johnny. He really made a play when we needed to. We didn't want to call a timeout because it would give him a chance to set up their defense. Johnny saw a little opening, got to the basket, got contact, and fortunately for us, he was able to make the first free throw, and then we intentionally missed the second.
Is there anybody on your team that you'd rather have at the line at that situation than Johnny? Or?
I don't think so.
What do you tell your guys as far as moving forward from this? What's the biggest thing you have to work on, and what do you like most?
Zone offense. We got really spread out. More so on Wednesday than tonight, but tonight the Santa Barbara did a good job pushing us out of any area where we could really be a threat on the wings, and then we couldn't get the ball inside very often. When we did get the ball inside, we were really good. Thayer had 16 points, 10 rebounds, and Christian had 15 points and 6 rebounds. So when we were able to get the ball inside, we were effective, but they accounted for 31 of our 42. So we need to hit some more outside shots. We got to work on our shooting.
Coach, as far as the dominance on the boards, especially in the first half, Thayer getting in there, Christian getting in there, and they just grinded in the middle.
Well, our big 3, Johnny, Christian, and Thayer, have been out-rebounding our opponents all season long. And we know that those 3 guys give us matchup problems. So, yeah, I mean, I'm confident those guys are going to rebound well. It's just, can we make some shots and can we execute offense? If we make a few more perimeter shots, then they have to come out and guard us, and then we get even better looks for our inside guys. It was hard to get the ball to them. They did a good job.